we're going to talk about some issues with these men of how women fall into certain traps. All right. And these are traps that happen fairly early. You know what I'm saying? These are traps that happen fairly early. So this, y'all need to hear this, because when you first meet a man, this is how you going to know if you about to get scammed or not. All right. So make sure y'all hitting the like button. Make sure y'all sharing, cause yeah, it's about to get real. And y'all already know, man. Yeah, y'all already know. Like, when I come on here, I be keeping it 1,000 with y'all. Yeah, y'all already know. You have a blessed day too. Y'all already know when I come on here, I keep it 1,000 with y'all. That's why all the men is mad at me. You know, all over TikTok, all over Facebook. Y'all know, y'all already know what it is. All over IG. Cause I'm telling y'all stuff that they don't want you to know. That's the thing. I'm telling the women stuff that the men don't want y'all to know. So yeah, as y'all coming in, hit the like button. We're gonna talk about how to not get scammed in the beginning of your interactions with a man that you meet. So for sure. Cause yeah, it's crazy out here in these streets. So as y'all coming in, like I said, hit the like button and let's get it. So there's a major scam that goes on. All right. And it sounds a little something like this. So, yeah, Queen. You know what I'm saying, Queen? Listen, man. You know, we can build this empire together, Queen. You know what I'm saying, Queen? We can build this empire together. Scam. You hear me? Scam. Big scam. If a man comes to you with a Queen, let's build this empire speech, you about to get scammed. And I'm gonna break it down how. Because some people don't understand how, and they'll be like, well, you know, I want to help my man. Don't fall into the trap. Men that are established don't come with let's build this empire speeches. Make sure y'all like this video because it's about to get real. Men that are already established are not going to come to you with a let's build this empire speech. Only the men that need you to establish their foundation are going to come with that speech. Trust me when I tell you this. Because men that are true builders, they establish their foundations fairly early. It does not take them forever in a day, in a million years, to get established. And this is why I tell y'all, witchy witch, word you caught alive, 100 in here. So yeah, listen to me. Men that are established, they're not going to have that attitude. And that's why I tell women too, the older that a man is, the older that he is, and he does not have his empire established, the harder that you're going to have it trying to get him right. You know what I'm saying? So understand, when you out here, no, I don't need a haircut. I let my ancestors run free. That's how I rock. You know what I'm saying? See, you got all these men, they coming on here already trolling. You see how they do? And they always gotta talk about my hair, ladies. They always got they always gotta talk about my hair. So pretty much understand, when these men, they're coming to you with these speeches. Oh, Queen, you know, we're gonna get this money together. You know, we're gonna build this empire. Bro, you should already have got this money. You should already have your empire established. The only thing that he really need to be talking to you about at that point is like what part that you can play in expanding what's already there, not putting the whole foundation down. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now he gonna have you understand this. Let's build this empire, queen, or let's get this money together, queen. That's really code word for either you about to pay most of the bills or you about to pay all the bills. At the minimum, you about to pay 50% of the bills. You know what I'm saying? At the minimum, you're gonna pay 50% of them. These see men speak in code words like this. You know what I'm saying? The men, they speak in code words. So realize when they're coming to you like this, they are speaking in code words for telling you you about to pay most of these bills or all of these bills while I go out and try to finesse something and do a quick get rich quick scheme. That's really what that means. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all liking this video and sharing this video. Cause I'm Witchy Witch said, I hate when a man is like, let's build together. No, sir. And this is why, like, one of my clients, y'all know I do spirit work for people. So one of my clients, she was just telling me she don't want no more build-a-bops. She don't want no more build-a-bops. You know what I'm saying? A build-a-bob, that's a man that you gotta build him from the ground up. You don't want no build-a-bob. Because build-a-bobs are ungrateful in the end. And a lot of times when you get them right, they'll leave you for another woman later down the line. That's their MO. And build-a-bobs be lying. Build-a-bobs they can be very dishonest, they'll cheat. All while you building their ass up. This is what they do. So you don't want yourself a build-a-bob. You want yourself men that are already established in some way. It doesn't have to be like that he just got so much, but at least you want him to have the basics down packed. You at least want him to have his own space that he calls his own. Like he can have his little apartment or whatever. Not a roommate either. Not a roommate. You want him to have his own apartment though, or like something like that. You know, at least have a way to get around. You know, some type of vehicle. He don't have to have the best car, but at least have a way to get around. Because I always say, if a man does not have a car, he can't. He's not going to get you to your destination, sis. Like, and that's just something I live by. Like, yo, if a man don't have a car, it's going to be very hard for him to get you to your destination. I'm just saying. So like you want to make sure that he at least have those things. Now realize as you're coming, you know, as you're coming into this, understand there's different types of men that you're gonna run into to build with. You know what I'm saying? He said I got a bike. Nah, unless it's a damn Europe with them little mopeds they be riding in Europe or a damn real motorcycle. No, a bike is not going to get it done. We're not in high school where we jump on bikes and ride around the neighborhood across town for some pussy. That's not what this is. So if you got a bike, you're disqualified from this conversation. This conversation doesn't apply to you if you have a bike, unless it's a motorbike. So understand, understand. There's different types of men that you're going to run into, you know, that you can build with. But remember, the men that are good builders, they usually have a clear sense of what they want or a clear sense of direction or what they looking to build with. All right? So different men that's coming around, you know, maybe let's say if one of them is like very much financially established, right? Like he got career goals down packed. That's going to be the type of dude that like maybe he's looking for more of like a housewife type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? So when he's looking for a woman, that's gonna be what he's looking for. So these type of men that are builders, they're gonna be less likely to waste your time because they don't really have time to waste. You know, because they know what they need. They're builders. They've been building their whole life. They know what they need. So, you know, you might have those type of dudes who might be looking for a housewife, but then maybe you got the type of man that you run into who they're still very driven, and like maybe they are somewhere with their career, but they want more. You know what I'm saying? Those are going to be the type of men that will be more likely to get a woman that has a solid career, or that has aspirations herself career wise, because they want to expand the finances and expand the power that they can build. So there's different type of men, you know, and those men may be more apt not to look at the amount of money that you make, but the position that you hold. You know what I'm saying? So like, or the skill set that you bring. So those might be a type of man, like he might be business savvy, and you know, as he's business savvy, maybe you know how to do a certain craft, or you know, or you're creative in this way or that way, and he can take that and turn that into money with you. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the type of things those type of men would look for. So don't let these like dating coaches try to shy y'all away from, you know, achieving things in life, or, you know, things like that. Witchy wit, yeah, I got friends with my same mindset. Real talk. I got men that I mentored as they just like this. Cause you gotta understand, I'm traditional. That's why you always see me with my Ifa stuff on. I'm a child of Eshu. I'm a part of the tradition of Ifa. My background is in Puerto Rican voodoo though. Puerto Rican Sansa. That's my base. So, you know, in the traditions, you see this play out a lot, right? Like, for instance, like Ogun. Ogun is a builder. You know what I'm saying? Ogun is a builder. Ogun is the father of technology. Ogun is the one who put societies together. Shango is a king. Our traditional deities would never go 50-50 with a woman on bills. They're going to look at her qualities that make her strong, and they're going to elevate those things. You know what I'm saying? Those men are going to see strong women, and they're going to uplift her. They're going to elevate her. That's what they'll do. And like I said, men that are established and that are builders, they know what they want, so they're not going to waste your time. They're going to be less likely to waste your time than a builder bob. A builder bob is going to waste your time. I'm telling you something good. A builder bob is going to waste your time, and he's going to make you feel like you put in 5 years to help his ass get established, and then he going to do something stupid. But men that are established, they're less likely to do that. And like I said, there's different types of men. That's why I tell women, don't be so quick to just go with somebody just because they gave you play and they feeling a void in your life. Don't do that. Hold out until you see the signs of stability. If you don't see the signs of stability, you gotta pump your brakes all the way. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see those signs of stability. And like these men, they're so particular, a lot of them, in how they build. They even have like different relationship dynamics. You know what I'm saying? So Witchy Wit, you know what? You can follow me on Facebook too, or on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is in my bio. So the little YouTube link in my TikTok bio, that's my YouTube. So y'all need to be subscribing to my YouTube too. So yeah, pretty much, you know, These men, they even understand different family dynamics, different relationship dynamics, you know. So for instance, like in the African traditional community, it's not uncommon to see men that have more than one wife, because a babalawo has so much work. He already know in doing that shit, he might need a wife that's helping him directly with the ebos and those spiritual things, and then another one that's holding down household stuff. So his shit be swamped. But then you got men in the corporate world where they're more monogamous, because monogamy fits corporate America more on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier for them to like maneuver through corporate America with one wife. So these men even understand the type of family dynamics that they want. So they're really not going to waste your time. They're going to let you know from the jump what they're looking for and what they're looking to do. And they're going to let you know how you can expand that and benefit from it and help the collective benefit from it. That's just the nature of men that are builders. We don't have time to waste time as men that are builders. Seriously. So real talk, be more discerning in the type of men that you're looking for when you're talking about really being serious in building. All right? Because that is a costly mistake. You know what I'm saying? It's a very costly mistake. And you don't want to be spending years of your time. You done built a Build-A-Bob up for him to run off on a plug. That's not like that's not what you want, ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you want. You want to be in a position where, you know, a man was already established. It's less risk involved. He's already adding value to your life as soon as you step into the relationship. And then from there, you can build on top of what's already there. That's just honest coming from a man that does not like to waste a woman's time. Seriously. And men that are like that, they're gonna agree right with what I'm saying. They're gonna be like, yeah, it's true. You know what I'm saying? The only men that disagree with me, those is probably men you don't really want to talk to anyway, because they not builders. They on that, you know what I'm saying, Queen? Let's build this empire. I told y'all that's code word. That's a code word for you about to pay most of these bills or you about to pay all of these bills. That's what that means. Or at least you paying 50-50 because I really can't do it myself. That's what that means. So y'all need to be paying attention to wordplay, because men are slick. See, men, and they prideful. So they not going to just come out and be like, I can't do it on my own. They're going to say little slick shit like, let's build this empire. Let's get this money. They're going to run it damn near like a business proposal. No, no, motherfucker. I need to know what you got right now. What you got shaking right now today. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have your own place to stay? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a roommate? Like when I come, if I come over and we get it popping, am I gonna have to be quiet because your roommate is home? You feel me? Like this the shit you gotta know. Like this the shit y'all gotta know. For real. Do you got a car? You know what I'm saying? Like this the shit you gotta know. I know it's funny. Oh, yeah, it's funny though. They act like you asked when it. Yeah, if they get mad because you ask those questions, it's a no. Like, Adrian, if they get mad when you ask those questions, it's a no. Because why the fuck would you be mad that I'm asking you that? It's just going to be a no. Like, all right, I'll see you later. I'll go move on, talk to somebody else. It's really not that hard. Right, run. It's really not that hard. You know, Adrian said they act like you asked for a kidney when you ask them questions. Bet. You know, it's really not that hard. The minute when they get upset because you asking these questions, which it's not it's not far-fetched for you to ask that. Like, these are things that you should know as a woman. Like, you're only about to sign on, you know what I'm saying, to be looking at a man to be your partner who likely is going to want to have a leadership role. So, okay, you want a leadership role. What are you leading right now? Because, like, if you can't even lead your own bills, if you can't even lead having your own vehicle, you damn sure can't lead me. Hello. Then they gonna say I'm simping because I told y'all that. But fuck what they talking about. I'm gonna say that. What are some signs that a man isn't financially stable, or is he struggling financially? Okay, the signs are when you ask his ass, where does he stay, and he does not have a place of his own, and he does not have a vehicle of his own. These are the telltale signs already off the top. If he can at least maintain his stability as far as his house and his car, that right there are good signs already that maybe he might have his shit together a little. He might not have it 100% together, but he at least has a semblance of responsibility. Music notes, you already know. I'm Mr. Pay Them Bills, you feel me? Y'all already know how I'm rocking. Mr. Pay Them Bills, you heard? So, yeah, real talk. If he doesn't have his own place, I don't give a fuck if he's in a studio apartment. He should have his own place if he's trying to date you. Because if he doesn't have his own place, he doesn't need to be worrying about women. He needs to worry about his stability as a man. Because if he's worrying about women and he's not stable, it's gonna put him in a position to have to rely on you too much in order to provide the stability, and that is gonna put you in an awkward position. You know what I'm saying? Because until it could cause you to rely on him and he's not responsible. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to take that risk, ladies. And Adrian said that with his name on the lease, facts. With his name on the lease. Not his baby mom's name. None of that shit. Yeah. So I know they be mad when I be telling y'all this, but fuck it. It has to be spoken. It has to be spoken. So yeah, with that said, Queens, y'all keep sharing my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Getting the word out there. A lot of people is catching on. A lot of people is catching the message. A lot of men is catching the message. They wising up because it's not every day that they're getting men really holding them accountable. You know what I'm saying? So like me, I took the punches because I felt as though it was more important to get the message out to men that they need to do better as far as the basic things, and understand when I'm talking about stability, I'm really talking about the fucking basics. This is not even getting into the character. This is just the basics. This is just the foundation. Like, paying a woman's bills is the minimum. Paying a woman's bills is the minimum. And I'm gonna have to do a whole different live on that. But just because he paid the bills, that's not the whole package. That's the minimum that he needs to come with. The minimum that he needs to come with is stability, period. Not a fucking pipe dream about let's build this empire. Let's get this money. Fuck that. No, no, no. It's a no. It's a no for me, Simon. So yeah, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Odabo.